on India Upfront. Well, ahead of the Karnataka Assembly, Bribegate scandal has hit the BJP government in the state. Shameful visuals that you can see on your screens. Karnataka Lokayukta has caught BJP MLA's son allegedly accepting a bribe of 40 lakh rupees from a contractor. The MLA's son, Prashant, who is also the chief accountant in the Bangalore Water Supply and Sewage Board, was allegedly collecting money on behalf of his father for allotment of a tender which was floated by Karnataka Soaps and Detergents Limited. BJP MLA Virupakshappa was also the chairperson of the KS&DL. He has now tendered in his resignation from the post after the scandal came to light. In subsequent searches, Lokayukta has found over 8 crore unaccounted cash coming in from Prashant's office and residence of the BJP MLA Virupakshappa. In fact, the MLA and his son are amongst the 6 people named in the case. All accused, barring the MLA, have now been sent to custody.
Police officers worked on it, and then it is not a case of raid actually. It was going to the office where he was demanding the money. And the police officers followed, pursued, and it's a case of trap. The question of timing, question of role, all this is immaterial for so far as this institution is concerned. All times are good times to fight against corruption. And the present context, where you are talking about rampant corruption here, there, everywhere in the government offices, public servants are demanding money. So we are ready to fight it.
In fact, Congress has upped the ante on the Karnataka BJP government, asserting that 40% commission government charge has now been proven. The party also released a new poster in the form of a QR code with BJP MLA Virupakshappa's picture on it. You can see that taking a swipe at the BJP. The poster says 40% accepted here. Congress has demanded the resignation of the Chief Minister himself.
He's caught red-handedly when he was receiving bribe from the contractors. That shows that the BJP government has allotted to the MLA ministers and chairmen, board corporation chairmen, to collect money for the election purposes.
जी ना शाह कभी भी साफ सुथरी सरकार की बात नहीं करे. 40% का हमने नहीं बोला है, ये कॉन्ट्रैक्टरों ने, एसोसिएशन ने लिखकर प्राइम मिनिस्टर को दिया. एमएलएस के जो सुपुत्र है वैसे लोग कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं. ये खुला आ रहा है ना. देखो, सच्चाई को मानने का मोदी जी सीखना चाहिए.
आपके खुद के विधायक के ऑफिस से मिले हैं, घर से बरामद हुए हैं. इससे ज्यादा प्रूफ क्या चाहिए? अगर आप में कुछ भी शर्म है तो आप राजीनामा इस्तीफा देंगे और इलेक्शन आज ही के आज कराएंगे.
Meanwhile, the Chief Minister Bommai has said that his government has formed the Lokayukta to give state a corruption-free government and has asked the opposition leaders to allow an unbiased probe.
ಈ ಶಾಸಕರ ಪುತ್ರ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತರ ಒಂದು ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತರು ಏನು ದಾಳಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಟ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿ ಬಯಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾವು ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ ಪುನರ್ ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಿರುವುದೇ ಮುಕ್ತವಾಗಿ ಭ್ರಷ್ಟಾಚಾರವನ್ನು ನಿಗ್ರಹಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಈ ವಿಚಾರದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತ ಸರ್ವಸ್ವತಂತ್ರವಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ, ನಿಷ್ಪಕ್ಷಪಾತವಾದಂಥ ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗಲಿ.
Well, let me go across to our panelists. Joining us today, Srinath Swethadri, who is a leader with the BJP, Anurag Naidu, who is joining us, an author, as well as Syed Aslam Pasha, a spokesperson with the JDS. Let me first go across to Srinath. It's a crying shame. When we look at these visuals, it's literally a crying shame that our votes, our democracy has been reduced to this joke. Would you agree a government, especially from a party which promised clean governance, na khaunga na khane dunga, is this what we expected? Is this what people voted you all in for?
Yeah, I fully agree with your point. And we are not against na khaunga na khane dunga. The situation has come wherein this thing has got exposed due to Lokayukta, and it's a point the person who has done it should get punished, and law will take its own course. We have no reason to substantiate what has happened, and we accept that this is a very bad thing which has happened, and we are absolutely clear that we don't want to substantiate the happening by giving any other argument on tutu meme. I don't want to do that, because Congress may have too many skeletons in its cupboard, or JDS may have, but that doesn't make me clean. It has happened and we want this to change. That is what we are really looking for.
Syed Aslam Pasha, I'll bring you in, because that's a very honest answer we got from the BJP, that yes, this has happened. It is a Lokayukta we ourselves helped set up. He's been caught. This man has been asked to step down. It ends here, but it ends with him alone.
Meghna, I mean, it's not an honest answer. He cannot defend the indefensible. That's the point. Well, today, Modi ji, who's making a tall claim of na khaunga, na khane dunga, it happens to be a farce. It's absolutely a farce. This is another clear example. This is another clear example of 40% Sarkar, wherein the MLA, when the MLA's house is raided, you see 8 crores in his house. His own son, MLA Virupakshappa's son, is caught red-handed with 40 lakhs. And it was a deal for 81 lakhs. What else? This Karnataka BJP Sarkar for the last 3.5 years, they've been looting the exchequer's money. They are entangled into corruption cases. The 40% corruption cases, we didn't start this campaign. It was the Contractor Association's president, Mr. Kempanna, who gave this information. There are multiple contractors who are complaining on this. Let me also tell you, Mr. Srinath, your own party member, he has committed suicide. He was a contractor. Mr. Ishwarappa had asked him to do the road contract. When he's claiming the money back, Ishwarappa, he himself was entangled in this corruption case. The contractor committed suicide. Sir, this contractor belonged to your own party. He committed suicide. Just imagine the plight of common people. Just imagine the plight of common contractors who are doing work. Everything, like the contractor, the BBMP contractor president, Mr. Manjunath says, when you get the contract, you have to pay 15%. When you have to clear the bill, you have to pay 15%. Once the bill is cleared, you have to pay another 15%. Is this the way we operate? We can imagine how the people of Karnataka are frustrated.
And there are similar cases against your party too, isn't it?
No, let me just complete. Another 30 seconds.
Okay.
I am telling you, you can imagine the quality of work which is happening in Karnataka. What can the people of Karnataka expect from such corrupt Sarkar? You're calling this as a double engine Sarkar, but it's the most corrupt Sarkar.
I agree with part of this thing for sure. Let me bring in Anurag Naidu. I'll come to you, Mr. Srinath. Anurag Naidu, here's the problem. I agree with the last part of what he just said. What happens to the people of Karnataka? Because when there was Congress JDS, there was alleged corruption. Now that there is BJP, there is alleged corruption. We are waiting, of course, for all of the probes to conclude. But at the end of it, what about the people? We see their capital sinking every day. There are floods, there are encroachments, there are deaths which are happening due to flyovers tumbling, there are graft cases which are coming to light. Let's not talk about the toxic lakes. This is the state that Karnataka has to face. They don't even have a proper road to drive upon. Today, BJP blames JDS and the Congress. Congress blames JDS and the BJP. But at the end of it, what are the people of Karnataka getting? Their vote has been reduced to those bundles of cash being sold. Anurag Naidu.
Can I?
Well, looks like there's a bit of a problem. Yes, there seems to be a bit of a problem with Anurag Naidu's audio. We'll get that fixed. Okay, you can take that. Mr. Srinath.
See, the point is, Mr. Jaffer, Syed Aslam Pasha kept on talking about various things that as if nothing happened during their government or during the Congress government. I don't want to go into it. That's what I said in the beginning. See, neither the Lokayukta was empowered to do anything during their period. The whole thing was brought under ACB, which was controlled by the Chief Minister of the state. So neither JDS had to pass through that problem, nor the Congress, because they saw to it that all the cases were bundled out.
I agree with you, Srinath Swethadri. However, let me also remind, 95 cases of the Enforcement Directorate are against opposition leaders. You have Enforcement Directorate's conviction rate at 0.5%. Is this then selectivity? Why is there not a central agency probing into these bundles of cash that we see on our screens? Will the central agency step in? Will the state ask the centre to order and investigate a free and fair probe?
Yeah, I mean that decision will be taken. It has happened today. As the time progresses, action will be taken on Madal Virupakshappa. He has already resigned from the chairmanship.
I'm asking about a central probe, because there could be a larger conspiracy.
Maybe by tomorrow, day after tomorrow, you will see whatever action the party has to take will take. Party also will take action on this. It is not. We are not going to leave it free.
Meghna, can I just come in?
We will do that.
Will there be a CB
we will not wait for 8 months for a ministry to resign from the jail.
Will the Enforcement Directorate probe into the money trail? Srinath Swethadri, will the Enforcement Directorate look into the money trail?
As it is, I think there is a once the money level is more than 2 crores or 3 crores, there is a limit that will automatically come in. Whatever the law has to take this one, they will do that. We are not going to hold back. We are not going to substantiate this, that we can say that it is a small.
Okay, that's interesting. Anurag Naidu, I'm going to bring you in. It's very interesting you are saying that these wads of cash which are coming out, but on the other hand, people like Aam Aadmi Party, people like Arvind Kejriwal are saying, Sisodia ke ghar se to kuch bhi nahi nikla. Even then, he's been today locked up, put behind bars. Anurag Naidu?
Exactly.
Meghna, the policy, madam. The policy, excise policy, he has signed with from 2 to 12%. So automatically it should happen, right?
There is no probe also which has begun. First, there is a probe which would begin, and then one after the other, the central agencies would have come in.
Even our people will
Anurag Naidu. Okay. Mr. Srinath, let Anurag Naidu speak. Please, go ahead.
In case it is necessary.
Meghna, Delhi is a different story, but when you talk about Delhi, mark my word, it is going to just go on increasing the trouble, because the liquor scam itself is so huge. Wherever Mr. Arvind Kejriwal is involved, directly or indirectly, Mr. Sisodia is also involved. That is what the probe and the people are telling. Let's wait for the time. It will be much more than 8 crore or 2 crores of cash that we're talking about. Now, coming to Karnataka, let's bring the focus back to Karnataka. Isn't it unprecedented, Meghna, that the Chief Minister, who is from his own party, is telling that, action will be taken, strictest action will be taken. Chief Minister himself is telling within no time that, he is distancing himself. He is directly saying Lokayukta should be independently functioning. And who has given so much of power to Lokayukta? It is none other than this BJP government. I have nothing to do with BJP. But what I can tell you for the fact is, in no time that the Chief Minister and all the BJP state leadership has come out in open, distanced this gentleman or the MLA, and they've been very categorical in saying that whatever needs to be done. Now, everything doesn't end up into the doorstep of ED and CBI just for the case of, having a national media's attention onto the topic, because there is the competent state authorities, state police, Lokayukta, and let them do and complete their investigation. When their investigation is complete, you still have any questions, by all means,
Mr. Pasha, let me bring that in. Let me bring in Mr. Pasha. This is not as per the policy a fit state for a central agency, so don't cry witch hunt in this.
No, I'll tell you what, okay? The BJP cannot behave holier than thou. You know that whichever opposition leader who is vocal and criticizing about the central government, you will have ED raids, you have Enforcement Directorate going there, you have income tax going there. We've seen that with multiple opposition leaders.
Right.
But whichever opposition leader who joins BJP, the most corrupt leaders who join BJP, their corruption cases get washed away. I can give you a list of names, whether it is Hemanta Biswa, whether it is
that has happened in the past.
Whether it is Mukul Roy.
This guy is a BJP MLA. Meghna, the guy we're talking about is a BJP MLA. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? He has made a self-goal. Syed Aslam Pasha has made a self-goal.
So I believe perhaps Mr. Pasha is going to appreciate the fact that now this BJP MLA son is being raided by the Lokayukta. At least perhaps we can all agree that today the Lokayukta has done a great job by bringing those who are allegedly corrupt to book. Hopefully this work continues, but what's going to be the impact of this on the prospects for the BJP down south, especially in a critical state like Karnataka? Well, we'll have to wait and see. These wads of cash, that's something which continues to be very disturbing for our democracy. Thank you so much, however, gentlemen, for joining us on the show. With that, a short break. We wrap up the show. Thank you for watching.